Welcome to the 4th of July Don't Know Show. Scott's been working really long, so we're going to start off the show by showing you some fireworks. We're going to talk about stuff, and we're going to talk about stuff, and Scott's going to talk about stuff. And Scott's really tired. He worked 18 hours. We're going to talk about more stuff. We're going to talk about fireworks. We're going to talk about stuff. Right, Scott?
Yes, stuff.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy Independence Day.
10. Happy 4th. Whee! All right, let's fire this candle. Oh, let's light this candle and start this show. Fireworks. Welcome to a very special Don't Know Show, 4th of July edition. We skipped yesterday because Scott's been super busy. What you're watching in the background is the Macy's. It is 9:33 in New York, and you are watching a gentleman who paid $300 to be up on top of One Vanderbilt at the top of the summit and is streaming that for us. So that's pretty cool.
Very nice of him.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to an exhausted Scott. Oh, well, and
yep.
A YouTube show and a Twitch stream and what else do we do? We have something else.
Podcast. What happened to the world.com.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. That thing down there.
See what Scott's been doing or not been doing. Or should we work backwards for you or should we work forward for you?
Doesn't really matter.
Start with today and go backwards or start with the beginning of the weekend and come forward?
Well, sure. We'll just start with the beginning of the weekend and go forward because people understand why. Well, actually, I'm pretty alert right now, and I don't know why.
Because the world needs more alerts.
Alerts,
Be alert.
You know, I even have a shirt that says I'm alert.
Yes, you are.
So, but anywho's, Saturday and Sunday were the Dave Matthews Band concert at Alpine Valley. We have been building
so you can see your little cook center yet?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to keep watching the fireworks?
Well, do that for now until I get to that part.
Okay.
All right. But anywho's, as you know, we've been building a new tailgate bus. And we've also had trouble with a couple other buses because I just spent $2,600 having the air conditioning redone on the limo bus, and it went down halfway through the wedding on Saturday. Now, granted, that was not me driving that one, but that's how, we're stressed out we are doing all this stuff.
Sure.
And of course, we were building the tailgate bus. We got it finished Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Well, technically, it's not done. We got more stuff we want to do. But by 10 o'clock, it was ready to go, except for, of course, loading it with all the food and stuff that I had to do. So Saturday ended up being a 18-hour day. And when I say 18 hours, I mean I took 10 minutes to eat lunch. And I couldn't even finish my lunch because I was so stressed out. I only ate half my sandwich. Just screw it. I have to keep working. Ended up getting back in by, I want to say it was 1:30. No, it was 2:06 in the morning by the time we got back. Then Sunday night, we had of course, woke up 7:30 in the morning to start cleaning buses because, when these concerts and weddings happen, the buses get pretty messy. Reload everything up, go pick up the people and get there. And then you can see what happened when I was cooking the food. Time for you to stop the share.
You did the Lysol commercial again.
I did? Oh, yeah, kind of, sort of.
Spraying the Lysol all over.
There I am, cooking food. Yay.
No mosquitoes.
No mosquitoes at that point. No, not till later that night. But, this was the first concert in 3 years because Alpine Valley was closed for 2 for the pandemic.
Yeah.
So
almost
obviously a little rusty, but I managed to still feed 150 people.
You had 150 people there?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, no, that was the total for the weekend, 150 people.
Okay.
So it was 75 each day. Yeah, 75 each day.
Okay. I'm going to say, wow.
Yeah.
You stack them like they do in India on the buses.
Yeah. Well, we had 2 buses, obviously, but it worked out pretty good. So the people were very, very happy. Only one stupid person, which is awesome. We like it when there's only one. We like it better when there's none, but one's better. One's better than a busload full, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can outnumber them, and the other people will peer pressure them.
The other problem we had is Jay was working on the number 8 bus, which is the one I needed to use today, which is why we're late today. to go to the Brewers game. We were having a problem with the thermostat. Half the system was boiling hot, half the system was cool, which is not good, especially when you're driving an hour to a city in high traffic and high speed.
Right.
So Jay tried to get it done while I was fixing the buses on Sunday, getting everything ready for the concert. Couldn't get it done. So when we got back from the concert, we worked on that bus till 3 o'clock in the morning, getting it done. And we got it done, but it was 3 o'clock in the morning. And then it was up again at 7:30.
What did it end up being?
One of the thermostats went bad.
So you just had to find that thermostat and change it out?
And this was a pain in the ass. I didn't really take a picture. I did, but I didn't. But it doesn't explain anything. You can just see something, and it's like, what does that mean? Our Jay's a mechanic. He's really good at it. The limo bus, he says he could have done the entire thermostat in 20 minutes. It took 4.5 hours because he had to disassemble so much stuff off the engine just to get to the thermostat. And even with all the stuff disassembled, he's turning the wrench this much. Click, 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 click for 20 minutes to get one bolt out, because that's as far as you can go unless you take everything off. Stupid design.
Engineers.
Yes. But we got done at 3 a.m. I took people to the Brewers game. Everything went swimmingly. They were happy. And the game went overtime because
overtime,
the Cubbies.
Extra innings. I love the fact that you are the most unsports-like sports person I know.
Yes, because I only love to play. I do not like to watch.
But if you play, you should know it's extra innings.
Well, I know it's overtime. It's overtime. Overtime for me.
Cubs could have won it.
Yeah, they were winning loaded. 2-1. Yeah.
Bases loaded with nobody out, and they blow it. And then the Brewers almost blew it too. They got the bases loaded.
Yep.
With was it bases loaded or was it first and second? I think it was first and second, and then the guy hits a home run. Yeah, because the first and second is only 5-2 was the final.
Yep.
So the guy hits. It only went to 10. So they won it in the bottom of the 10th.
Yes. But which was good for me because I wanted to get back here.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird that we're on a 4th of July special here.
So, but anyway, guess what else I learned at the ballpark?
What else did you learn at the ballpark?
I learned that paper straws suck. But they don't suck.
They don't. They can't suck.
They really do suck.
They suck. They don't work.
Yes,
they just suck.
Absolutely terrible. Here's the thing. If you drink your beverage fairly quickly, the straw does not collapse that fast. It does last a while. But if you're nursing it like I do, because otherwise you're drinking $8 sodas, which is just stupid. Well, I guess it's $7 sodas, but now I'm so tired. I forgot where I was going with this. But
straws suck. They don't suck.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things that as long as you drink them fast, it works fine. The problem is you still taste the paper. I remember in grade school, they used to have paper straws with the little cartons of milk you got at lunchtime. And that was the same thing. You could taste the paper, when it's in your mouth. That's pretty much why everybody went to plastic. Plus, it was cheaper.
Well, here's the weird part. You ever tried doing a milkshake with a
that's got to be almost impossible.
I've never done it. What they need to do is they need to put pourers on all the drinks. And you just start sipping them. No more straws.
Yeah.
Bring them up and do them like pourers.
I know
they do it. They do that with a lot of the boba teas here.
I do not actually use a straw most of the time I drink because it increases the amount of oxygen you're getting through your straw. It makes you burp more.
Well, I just need I got an answer to that, but I need a straw to keep the ice off of my teeth. Crash, crash, crash with the ice hitting my teeth when I'm taking a drink.
Okay. I think your problem is you're opening your mouth way too high, allow a big just to eat. You open your mouth to eat. You don't need to open it much to drink. You only need like this much.
But then it opens, then the ice smashes into your lips and it splashes all over your face.
Oh, God, I have got to watch you drink again.
Yeah.
We have that problem.
Well, I wanted to do it this show, but I couldn't because there's a cool new thing that Pepsi's doing. I think Pepsi is bottling Starbucks also. I don't know if you've seen it. Do you like Pepsi?
Yeah, diet, of course.
Okay. Do you like the Diet Cherry Pepsi?
That's the one I drink the most. Yes.
Okay. We have to find it. I found it in regular soda, but not diet. Nitro Pepsi. They make it. They make Diet Cherry Nitro.
Okay.
They make it with nitrogen instead of CO2 carbonation.
CO2, yeah.
So it's smooth and creamy. It's kind of like a Guinness.
Have they gotten the price of nitrogen to come down, or is the product more expensive?
Oh, the product's more expensive, even though nitrogen is actually cheaper because you don't have to put as much in it because of the volume, the way CO2 and nitrogen store and mix. It's actually less nitrogen, so it's cheaper, but they charge you more because it's a novelty.
Right.
But yeah, it's called Nitro. And they've got, it's pretty cool. I like I said, I had it, and opening it up is cool. It opens up and it goes like that. So I'm gonna try and find some for the next show.
Okay.
But you should try and find some too.
Oh, thunderstorm's coming.
Woo, good thing no concert, no anything tonight.
Oh, I'll tell you something. It poured while we were at the game.
Oh, did it really?
Oh, yes.
I didn't see that in the last innings there.
Well, it's because it's got a roof.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, Miller Park's closed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, it's enclosed, not closed. Enclosed. Yes.
Oh,
so it opens and it closes.
I'm going to get there too late, but these are cool shells. Yeah, I thought I was going to get there too late. Those are just chrysanthemums, but they were doing some nice Saturn shells. Let's see if they got some more coming. Oh, bummers. Man, that was really cool. They did a bunch of cool shells.
I wonder how much they spent on this show.
Oh, this is millions.
Oh, you got to be, yeah.
I think this is $1 million.
Because I remember back.
Macy sponsors it.
What was it, the 80s when we were doing this? Back in the 80s, $6,000 got you a okay show, but you needed like 12 grand to have a good show. And
$6,000 didn't get you anything.
Yeah, nowadays, $6,000 gets you 5 minutes. Goobers is like happy to see me because I was not here all weekend.
Cost of the Macy's fireworks show. Tickets are $500 to watch the show. Wow.
Well, $500 to watch the show from the certain locations.
Oh, they're saying it's only $100,000. That can't be right. I guess it could be.
Yeah.
You buy those $20 million ones. I guess about 15 to 20 minutes is the length of the show. How much are fireworks by Macy's? Fireworks by the number. Come on.
By the number. Do. By the number.
Yeah, 5 barges. They load them up ahead of time. All electronically fired.
Cool beans.
This is the times they load them up. It doesn't have the pricing.
According to this, he started streaming 69 minutes ago. How long is the show?
Oh no, the show started at 9:30. He started early.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Just like we do. Yeah.
But yeah, the company's Pyro Spectacular. No, he was on. He was talking. That's how I found out all that stuff, like how much he paid to get up on the roof and all that.
Right.
Stuff.
All right. Well.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. You know, again, 100,000 doesn't seem like enough, but it could be because I mean the big shows I got put on in Chicago were 50,000.
Right.
For the Festa Italiano, that was on 3 barges off of Navy Pier. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. So what show did you see in Vegas?
I saw my buddy Adam Hunter.
Your buddy?
Yeah. So
you go up to him and go, buddy?
I actually do. But
well, let's see. Guest. It says that he's an He's an 8 p.m. guy.
Yeah, 8 p.m. comedian. Yeah, 8 p.m. show.
That's prime time,
good.
you know.
It's a great show. What's that?
It's prime time.
Yeah, it was a great show. He's a funny dude. So a lot of fun. Got to go see him again. Got to say hi. It's fight week here, UFC fight week. So he usually comes in for that because he actually does the MMA roasted podcast and did a special that the MMA paid for. He trained 3 fighters how to be stand-up comedians, and they did stand-up comedy, which they were good at.
Yeah.
So they were good at. Then there's another show that I see here in town, which I'm like, I think I like it, but I'm not sure.
You think you can, you think you can, you think you can.
So this is the show, and they made a TED Talk of it, which is pretty cool. I think the music is. So you see these people got iPads and phones?
Yes. Recorded at 10.
So the guy with the bucket's the creator.
Let's spark the night with painted light.
Creates that little baby character. And you'll notice that the baby character runs around on top of things that are there. Like they do a good job with the computerized stuff.
Right.
So now some of the stuff you see and some of the stuff you only see if you're looking through your iPad.
Yes.
Well, you see how he appeared in the D in the bed, the little guy and stuff like that? And he draws a little heart and the little guy starts floating away. He jumps up on that and pops it and he falls back down there. How cool is that, right? So it's interactive and it's cool like this. It's a very cool show. I mean, they got acrobats in it and stuff like that, and they got, you know.
It's one I see.
It looks like it's raining in the audience, but you only see that, like you don't see that tree on the stage. You only see that if you're looking through your iPad, but you know, they're imposing it on the.
Do they supply them or do you bring your own iPad?
No, they supply them for this. Well, in the show, they have only iPads laying around that you pick up and see other interactive stuff, which is cool. So the show is all live like that, with the stuff all projected on the wall and on the floor. So you're not watching the show through the iPad. You're watching the show. This guy's painting the TED.
Yep.
He's timing it out pretty well for the show.
All it takes is practice.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool show, and I think I like it. I can't. I don't know. But the colors are really vibrant and bright.
Yes.
They're not doing a lot of colors in this one, unfortunately. Or if they do later on here.
Well, it's only a 4-minute video, so.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, it's a very, very cool show.
Yes.
So,
how much are the tickets?
Not that expensive. I think it's only like $40.
Okay, yeah, that's doable.
But it's a cool interactive.
Of course, I bitch about paying $10 for anything. So
yeah, but this has got live action and let's see. Where's tickets? Website.
Where is it, Steve? You gotta find it, please.
Buy tickets. Tickets are like I said. I got to see it, so
it's all
available for the 7th. Yeah, $50, $49.50.
Okay,
it's a very, very cool.
I agree.
It's a neat idea.
Totally radical for sure.
But yeah, I think good dancers. They've got, I don't know.
I just realized I should have found some preparation H before our show.
You should have. What did? Who? What did?
What? You didn't hear me or you ignored me?
So here, how do I get this back to the beginning? But see, live action, big guy on stilts. That guy was a cool dancer. But yeah, look at the colors. I mean, isn't that cool?
Yep.
And the interaction with the dancers, and then that's the animation where you look through there and she's hanging off. It's very, very cool.
That looks annoying.
No, it's cool.
That's not what I mean. It's going to have annoying music.
No, it's cool. You heard the music. It was soft, cool music.
I would say the dark one's not that way. That's usually rough.
Well, it was like, yeah, a little harder music, but it was good music. So I don't know. I'm weird that way.
Yes, you are. And I'm really, really bummed that we missed something on Friday.
What did we miss on Friday?
Well, Friday was July 1st, right?
Oh, you mean the most important day in July?
It's not the most important day in July.
Did you know that July 1st is Bobby Bonilla Day?
I did not.
So dig this. Bobby
I
Bonilla.
do not have a shovel. Go ahead.
What?
I said I do not have a shovel, so I can't dig it. So what about Bobby? What does he do? Is he somebody special? Oh,
Hold
he's
on. If you're gonna bring the show to a screeching halt, I might as well just let it completely go to a screeching halt.
He's an ESPN. What's an ESPN? Oh, ESPN guy.
Bobby Bonilla is not an ESPN guy.
Oh.
Played for the Mets.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who they are.
Yeah. So he's 59 years old.
Okay.
And he's going to get a check for $1,193,248.20
Okay.
every year from 2011 to 2035.
He must have won a lottery and he chose the long pay.
No, because of the baseball's structure for the cap and all that.
Oh,
This guy's showing what it looks like up there. Hang on, I want to cut back. This is the place that the guy paid like $300 to go to. Check out this view. Oh, he's not. But that's the view of the city you get from that building in New York. Look at that. And how cool is that?
Yep.
Pretty cool room.
A lot of people up there.
Yeah. Not very big space, but pretty cool. Cool, huh?
It's cold in New York City.
Yeah, whatever. But that was cool. So Bobby Bonilla gets almost $1,200,000 every year from 2011 to 2035. 35, dude.
Well, see, the cool thing is, he can make a really nice, easy to follow budget. You know what you get every year.
$1 million every year, yeah.
Split it up, a third to cover your retirement, a third for mad money, and a third for paying your bills, and then budget that you don't go over that third for your bills.
That's just crazy.
Oh,
And here's the deal. They were going to pay out his $6 million at the end of his contract, but they agreed to do it in annuities instead for 25 years.
okay.
That's crazy.
I wonder if he went to school for accounting first before he took the.
I don't know, but somebody
like, hey, I know the right to do this.
somebody made that a good deal. It's 8% interest.
Yep. Cool beans. Smart man, Bobby Bonilla.
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 Wow. Again, Scott, how can you have such a blind spot when it comes to sports?
I don't watch sports. So how can you not know stuff? I mean, how can you know stuff?
But you
Don't watch
played.
it.
And
50 freaking years ago.
Okay, the rules haven't changed. Okay.
That is so incorrect. The rules have changed tremendously since back then.
They have not. How many innings are in a game?
Okay, certain rules are mutable.
How many strikes do you get? How many balls do you get? How many outs do you get in an inning? Top half, bottom half. That's a trick question. How many outs do you get in an inning?
You
That's a
only
question
get
to
one.
you.
If you're out, you're out.
How many outs are there in an inning?
Well, 6.
Very good. Jeez. See? So your blind spot I don't get. And then I'm talking about like public knowledge stuff. I'm not asking you like who's the first baseman right now for the Brewers. Bobby Bonilla, the guy you've heard of before. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Pete Rose.
I heard that name.
Pete Rose. These are people that
Heard
are in
that
the
name.
news. They're people in the news, dude.
Okay. The last people I remember are Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Ron Santo, Don Kessinger, and Ivan DeJesus.
What about Carlton Fisk?
I don't think he was on the team.
Wow, you suck.
I like nibbling better.
Whatever.
All right. So
Girls don't like biters.
they like nibblers, not biters.
They don't.
And
like
they don't
nibblers.
want you to think that it's a radio knob either.
What are you trying to tune in Tokyo? Hello, Tokyo.
Exactly.
31.
Tokyo.
Oh. So you know what though? For 4th of July, you better make sure you don't have your umbrella out there.
What's
Your
wrong with having
Costco solar powered umbrella.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah.
Unfortunately, they have the same problem some of the Samsung phones had with their batteries.
Why did you do
El
that?
Pufo. Let's see what happens if you overheat something on fabric.
Well, I mean, you see the LEDs in all the bars.
Yes, you betcha.
It's a cool.
Really good idea. I'm going to say it. I shouldn't, but I'm going to say it. Probably made in China.
Nothing's made in the United States anymore. Although they're starting to put stuff here because of the cost of everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be sucky sitting there your umbrella and all of a sudden poof, flames coming off of it.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is you don't have to go very far if you have weenies and marshmallows.
Nah, probably toxic chemicals. You don't want to be doing that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You win on that one too.
Hey, I did a ton of show subjects. Should we do one more?
We'll do one more.
Okay. And then we'll go halftime. So as you know, my wife and daughter went on a Carnival cruise
Yes.
to Ensenada and
Spent the entire time on the topless deck. Yes.
all right, that was their cruise.
That was it. The whole thing.
Last night's festivity on the Carnival cruise. They actually had to call the Coast Guard because a big brawl broke out on the Carnival. This is actually one out of New York, but I just thought it was funny. Carnival magic. All out brawl where 40 to 60 passenger joined into a physical altercation on the dance floor. Oh, I didn't actually hit share, did I?
No, you did not.
Oh,
That's
man.
where I was wondering where you were going with this.
I got to repeat. There we go. Ready? So you shared now. Bummers. I didn't hit it, but yeah. Too many buttons to click now. I liked it better when you just had to click one button and you were there. But yeah, look at these people. Here's a security guard like, oh, crap. I can jump in the middle of that. 1 against 40. Yeah. Take that. Please, poor security guard. Hey, please stop. Please back off. One security guard. One.
Yep.
Calm down, people. Calm down.
I'm calm.
So, yeah. Footage shows sole security guard, heavily outnumbered, radioing for backup. Help, help. That was the Carnival magic, yeah. So that's pretty
Somebody bring an Uzi.
No, I don't think that's how you want to do that.
No, that's not how they do it. They use a fire hose. It works perfect.
All right. Where do we go from here?
Well, normally I would have this nice little speech, but somebody else did one instead.
Because you were busy.
I was busy.
You're busy.
Well, the funny part is, you reminded me how easy it is to use the phone to do this. I like, oh shit, it's right there.
It was pretty cool, though, right?
You notice I did put the thing on there.
You did make your what? Put the thing on there?
I put the straw thing.
You did make your what to put the thing on there?
Yeah, I put my thing there because I asked HR and they said it was okay.
You put your thing on the phone. Great.
I got permission.
Right. So, genuine positivity message. While I believe that being busy is a good thing, Scott, for our body and soul, it's equally important to make quality time for our loved ones, including some time for ourselves.
I love myself.
So make time to make love to yourself.
Okay.
That's my genuine positivity message. Make time to make love to yourself.
Makes perfect sense.
But I figured that was a good one since you were busy. So
yeah, it works. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
I don't know where to jump back in.
I know there's so many good stories. But I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten dinner yet. My dinner's normally at 5:00.
I'm going to skip those. We can go, I'm going to cut these out. Cut it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to put those down there.
He's so funny.
Let's go to
the hop. Let's go to the.
And what everybody do is when they get the some of these are good ideas. A lot of these are really stupid. But when you get the thing on there that says scam call likely or scam likely, or
yes,
whatever it says, you got to start answering them.
It says spam something now.
Yeah, whatever it says, but yeah, right. So what you do is you just go, go on, go on, go on, go on. You just keep doing that over and over. Or when you see that, right? You see that, you go, you're calling me. Is he dead yet?
Is the job over? You have confirmation of the kill?
Right. Oh, no. Don't say the word kill.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I think you get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Okay. That would make sense.
Let's see. Let's see. Are there any other good ones here?
Well, there's one thing that I'm kind of curious about.
Oh. So it's one of the scams coming out, and I had not heard this one, but this is a good answer. But this would be a good one if it was. Goes, they're getting a lot of scam calls about a recent car accident they were in.
Okay.
We're calling to get information about the recent car accident you're in. You're like, how dare you? I died in that accident. So I thought that was funny.
It works. It works.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. When they ask you your phone number, to verify your phone number,
yeah,
you give it to them one digit at a time, and you ask them to repeat the whole digit after each time, and then tell them they got it wrong when you get about 4 in, and then start all over. So the phone number reset is 7. What number did I just give you?
12.
No. What number? 7. 7. Okay, 7. Next number is 0.
0.
Okay, good. 2.
2.
Okay, 5.
5.
5.
5.
No. All right, let's start all over. Okay, ready? 7. Come on, that's good. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one, right?
Left. Well, they always tell you not to answer them because once you answer them, that's verified that the number's valid.
But the number's live, yeah, and then they put you on more. But
I suppose once I'm retired, which hopefully I will someday, I can do that because there'll be somebody to talk to.
Well, you can always do the State Farm insurance one on the guy. So what are you wearing?
Well, yeah, I've done that already.
Have you?
Yeah.
What do they say? They hang up at that point? They don't give you the time of day?
No, they go, what? I go, what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Is it sexy?
No, you can't go. No, see, you wreck it right away. They're going to want to hang up. You got to try and keep them on the line for like a half hour.
No, I don't have the time to waste for
Well,
that.
then don't.
I
this
just
is
want to
when
get
you
my
have the
point
time.
across that they annoyed me and I'm annoying them back and I'm going back there doing my thing.
Lineage 2. You're saving other people from getting a call.
Yeah, there you go.
So, did you know in Europe they have a buyback program on cars?
Okay.
Like part of the
Is it their version of the lemon law?
no, it's a buyback lease. You actually buy the car on a lease like we do, and it's a buyback, but they have shorter timelines that like ours are usually like what, a 2 or 3 year lease.
Normal, yeah.
These are like 3 weeks. And then you can sell it back to them.
Okay. I'm confused.
That's sometimes cheaper than renting a car for. So if you're going to be like in Europe for a month, you backpack across Europe or whatever,
Okay.
it's sometimes cheaper to do this
I
than
get
it
it.
is to rent a car. How weird is that though, that you could lease a car and 3 weeks is like the minimum lease you can get.
Right.
Well, how is that a lease? That's a rental. I mean,
It's-
but it's a lease, but they set up like a lease.
yes.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm assuming it comes in handy for people who, like, maybe they lease a vehicle for 3 weeks to make sure that they really like it before they officially continue the lease or buy it.
No, I don't know why they set it up like that. Don't know. Show doesn't know. But you know, like people lease cars here, and they don't lease it because they're gonna try it out before they buy it. They lease it because they can write it off for their
Yes. That's
business or stuff like that. Oh, you got to talk. I got to yawn.
You have to talk because you're yawning? Oh, okay. Well, I'm finding it interesting that one of the things that I always said should be done is something that they're coming close to doing on airplanes.
How is this the next subject?
I had no idea. You're bouncing around at this point. So I thought
not.
it was kind of cool because
I'm
remember, I told you that they need to make airplanes so that you can lay down instead of sit in
No,
chairs.
I'm right here.
So a double-decker airplane sounds interesting.
I'm right here.
No, you're not. You're over there.
Right there. That's where I'm at. See it?
Did you underline the flamingos?
No, I don't know what you're doing now.
On my screen, the flamingos thing is underlined
I
with
got
dots,
it.
purple
hang on.
dots.
Hang on. I got to move a bunch of stuff now.
That's what happens. You get carried away.
I don't get carried away. You
See,
don't know-
now that's not
you get-
necessarily true. If you, you know, were
You don't go to the next subject on the show board. You just glance up and figure out, I'm just going to pull something from here.
well, you know, it's kind of like, you know, nothing up my sleeve. Let me pull this out of my hat,
Yeah.
which is better than pulling it out of your butt.
I know. That's what you pulled it out of.
You're a butt. Oh,
So can you believe that they want to do this?
no.
Why don't you tell everybody what they want to do?
They want to do something. What were they going to do? Oh, the double decker thing. You move stuff around.
You were talking about it. You can't remember what you had for lunch, but you should be able to remember what you were talking about 5 seconds ago.
I know what I had for lunch. I had
What'd you have for
leftover.
lunch?
I had leftover brats from the concert.
Why'd you have leftover ones?
Well, because when we're all done, there's some left over. We just pack them up, bring them home, and then we eat them or we feed them to the critters.
All I got to say is I am not sitting with that guy's butt right there.
Yeah, I suppose that could be an issue.
I don't care what kind of airflow you have. No, thank you. Do not sit behind me. Telling you right now, that's going to be the danger zone.
Yes.
Fly into the danger zone. Look at that. That's absolutely ridiculous. No place to tuck your stuff underneath.
Yeah, no, that's weird. I noticed something weird. Every time you share, I'm getting static.
That's because I got static going on one of my channels. One of these is making noise.
Weird. It only happens when you share.
Yeah, because it's sharing the audio from one of my screens,
Yeah, I get it now.
which
Okay.
is making noise. I told you that. One of the videos that I'm playing. There. I closed the one.
Yay.
I closed the one that was making noise. Nope. Still getting noise.
It's fireworks.
Maybe this one.
Whose
There
are
it is.
those?
I don't know. It's just live fireworks, 4th of July fireworks show, 22 4th of fireworks. Happy 4th of July.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, that looks like a home show.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, buying
That
one of
could be
those.
some of the smaller ones, but
What do
look,
they call those? The bricks, the ones that have like 50 little mini mortars in one brick.
I have no idea where it's from.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, it's
Oh,
fireworks.
a bigger one. Yay.
4th of July. Woo. Oh, that was a ring show. All right. So cool. So yeah, so I know if they do that, they better do just stand up.
Why not? Your friend Adam will teach him how to do it.
Right. Stand up comedy. All right, where are we at now? We're actually below the genuine positivity message now.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's something about cheeseburgers. There's something about Darwin.
Yeah, do it. What do you expect me to do?
What do you?
28 of the most disastrous and dumb mistake people witness their coworkers make.
Oh, see, now that has potential.
Which ones do you think I'm doing?
You're actually doing something?
Am I doing?
The shared inbox. That makes sense. One guy sent all his emails with distinct font and color.
When they sent a customer shared inbox, my signature on it made it seem like it came from me instead of him. He left the font and color the same as all his other emails. So he didn't last long after that. Poured sink cleaning solution in the ice cream machine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It was only a little.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Worked at a gas station, refilling napkin dispensers by cramming them in one at a time through the front slot.
Okay.
He walked up,
I actually saw somebody do that.
unfastened the back, and apparently his jaw hit the floor. He never considered there might be a better way to do that.
I kid you not, same thing happened to me at my restaurant. I had an idiot trying to do that. I said, really? There's a little switch right here. You can't see this? You flick the switch, you pull it back out, you stuff the napkins in and sham it clutch. Wow.
This is bad. So in a nursing home, they put all the patient's false teeth into a bowl together to soak them in a dementia ward. Took them weeks to try to figure out which patients had which teeth.
Which is weird. Well, that's probably because of the age, because I was going to say they're all labeled now.
No, and they weren't labeled. It says right there.
Yeah, back then, right.
Yeah. Took the wrong coffin to a funeral. Oops.
Yeah, oops.
Oh my God. Removing the plastic wrapping from a 5-gallon can of highly flammable acetone. Didn't have a box cutter, so he proceeded to melt it with a lighter.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. It helps lower the people of stupidity.
Guy who drove a forklift through the wall in the warehouse. He worked in IT.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a famous one.
I've seen
Emptying
that.
hot
Yep.
fryer oil in a plastic container.
Yep. Had an idiot at McDonald's do that. There's your movie with the dad jokes.
No, not the dad jokes. They're the Jungle Cruise jokes. Oh, nice. So you ever see when the kids throw the bowling balls and they get stuck?
Yes.
So the guy walked down to get the bowling alley, retrieved the bowling ball, turned around and threw it back at the kids.
Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Co-worker had it back down to children. The guy had it in his mind. He'd best to bowl it back at the group of small children. No. Files, sitting down a computer, poured singing solution in the ice cream machine again, making pizza. Guy broke the pizza board and then slid it into the oven. How do you make pizzas without the board to get them out of there? Great.
Well, you missed the end part. He took a plastic board and stuck the plastic board in the oven.
Yeah. No problem. Didn't melt or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh my God!
See,
Tried to
folks?
retrieve his lighter from a deep fat fryer with his hands.
Yeah. Nice and tasty.
Shoot.
Okay. Cool beans. Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, and the other one, guy with COVID. So a guy was on the Zoom meeting, turned off his camera, didn't go mute, and he started playing Fortnite.
There you
Oops.
go.
Oh well, nothing really good there.
Okay.
Cheeseburger's a weird sight. But
Cool.
you know, are really dumb people. You ever hear of a thing called the Darwin Awards?
Yes.
So
People that defy evolution.
So here's one for you. Here's a guy who died. You know what body armor is, right?
I do.
Right? You know, they slip the plates in,
Yes.
right? Well, this guy was in a war zone and he had a MacBook.
Okay.
The Russian soldier slid the laptop into his chest armor pocket. Went out and got shot. Guess what?
It didn't stop the bullet.
They didn't stop the bullet. No.
That's kind of a gimme because
Yeah.
because even using the movies with the armors and the special effects guys, if they're trying to destroy a laptop, they just shoot through it, right?
Yeah.
Simple. Bam, laptop's deceased, which means so are you. I still think the proper way to do it is the way Clint Eastwood did it, and then of course Michael J. Fox, who emulated it. Just put a cast iron stove door underneath your poncho.
Yep. That'll work.
It does two things. It saves your life twice. First, by stopping the bullet, and second, by giving you cardio workout.
Here's one for Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
He did it in California, though. April 15th, 2022, California. A Las Vegas resident jumped out of their car inside an Escondido car wash at midnight.
Okay.
Drove into the car wash, extended the cyan hatchback while he drove in gear under its own power. The cyan evidently crept forward as cars do and found the 56-year-old was pinned beneath the vehicle.
Okay.
The car wash wasn't even active at the time.
Okay.
So the guy just drove over himself.
Sure.
Was he out there trying to spin the brushes or something?
I would assume it was his way of committing suicide.
Kind of weird. But those are recent Darwin Awards. So look up Darwin Awards if you want to see how stupid people are.
Yeah. And trust us, there's a lot of them out there. A
right,
lot.
So are we done?
We got time for one more.
All right. I'll let you pick the last one.
Ooh, 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 ooh. No, don't want to talk about boring in Las Vegas.
You're going to do the hotel. Because that one's kind of cool.
Is that the hotel? Oh, the Sky Hotel.
Yes. So
Does it float like in Spy Kids? Ooh, that's pretty.
what?
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 No, it wasn't Spy Kids. I can't remember which movie it was. It was one of those, though. Kind of like that.
I mean, the Fifth Element?
No, that's something completely different. That's a whole resort. But yes, I know.
Well, this looks like a whole resort. But okay. So first off, okay, I love concept vehicles, but this is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely, positively ridiculous. Let's just look at some of the ridiculousness of this here.
Okay.
First off, okay, you got this big area here. Look at the amount of wheels up front.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None on the wings.
Yeah, well,
but there are 10 engines on each wing. It's a biplane, first
Yes.
off. So apparently the bottom one has got to be the fuel tank, and the upper one is actually seating because there's windows there.
Right.
So this is a Sky Hotel. It just look at this thing. Really?
Okay.
Just
Two
no.
things.
Just no.
No. I go along with this because this is what we're going to be seeing in orbit for vacation people, just like on Fifth Element.
I like the garage door that opens up there.
Yeah, that is funny.
Now remember, it's a hotel.
Yeah.
So there's going to be
Also,
restaurants in there, and
here, that's all
hotel
it is.
rooms.
So the concept is valid. I mean, I think it's going to take one hellaciously huge runway to land it on, something like what the space shuttle lands on.
Just no.
And I
There's a big screen up there. Okay, that was like an actual shopping center,
Yes.
and there's a pool on the airplane, of course, the game room, and a theater. Like,
I'm curious. Did you read it? Did you see if that thing is up in the stratosphere so that it avoids turbulence?
I didn't read any of it.
Okay. The one nice thing about a cruise ship,
I just the video alone for me is like, no. Just no. I mean, they keep showing it with the Aurora Borealis in there, and they show it above the clouds and all that stuff.
right?
No.
Because I've been in a
Viewing
cruise
domes.
ship that skirted a hurricane twice, and I'll tell you, those ships, they move, they rock back and forth. It's pretty impressive, but it's all in slow motion. That's pretty. When you're in an airplane, when you're in turbulence, there's nothing slow about it. It's bam, 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 which would really suck.
Yeah, I mean, look at the size of it compared to the other planes, but they're nuclear-powered electric engines.
Sure.
Nuclear.
I like it.
I'm like, no,
Unfortunately, I'm too old to enjoy it, but I like it.
just no.
Steve, agree to disagree. I think it's awesome sauce.
No.
Yes.
No, that's it. That's the whole article.
Okay.
It's just a video.
Cool beans. Because that means it's now time for my genuine positivity miss. Oh, no, you did that already. What time is it? Oh, it's time for my word of the week. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do that either. You did it.
Yes, but you were doing it.
I was doing it.
So that's what made me think of the word.
Word.
And what is the word of the week?
Well, I'm going to say that it is multitasking.
Yes, which is a fallacy. You know that, right?
It's nothing to do with phallic symbols.
What?
What?
Multitasking is a fallacy. We do not multitask. We cannot do things at the same time. And multitasking in humans is the concept that one can split their attention on more than one task or activity at the same time. You prove that out, such as speaking on the phone while driving a car. Multitasking has been proven to waste time because human context switching and becoming prone to errors is because there's insufficient attention to the task. If one becomes proficient at two tasks, it is possible to rapidly shift attention between the two tasks and perform the task well. However, most people cannot focus or get the practice in there. So for most people, multitasking makes them take longer to complete the tasks, and they are predisposed to error.
Yep. Here's something that I will say. Because of the fact that sometimes I have to talk to people while I'm driving, it's just the way it is. I double my focus on what's around me so I can be safer while I'm driving. But because I'm doing that, I cannot tell you how many times I passed up my turn.
Right. And or can't talk on the phone. Like I
Right.
tell people, like, so if I'm talking to you while I'm driving, I go silent. I switch all my focus back to the road because
Correct. Something's happening. Yes.
stupid in front of me.
Yep. That's the only way you can do it. If
No way to be safe.
like I've had people try to call me when I'm in like majorly heavy traffic, especially at high speed heavy traffic, and I will not answer the phone. Plain and simple. It's just not worth it.
I would not either. I would not.
You know,
either.
and I have learned how to text while I drive. It's really, 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 really easy.
I don't text while I drive, but I can hit a button and talk, and it'll send you a voice message over to text.
Yes. No, the way, yeah, that's what I do. I push the little button on my ear. I say, text so-and-so, and then I tell it what to say because I'm not texting it myself.
But mine says it. Mine doesn't transcribe it. Does yours transcribe?
Well, yeah. Well, if I push the button and say who it is, I go like, text Steve. He'll say, would you like to use SMS or WhatsApp or whatever? And I'll say SMS. He says, what is the message? I go, hey, Steve, I'm going to be a little bit late. And then I stop talking and it says, do you want to send this? And I say, yes. And it sends a text. That's it.
Oh, see, if I do that and I push, there's a little microphone I could push, it'll actually record me and send you my recorded message.
Right. I can do that too, but you can't do that while you're driving because you can't look at the phone to push the button.
I can look at the phone, push the button. I have it mounted like right here,
Oh,
like right next to my
okay.
rearview mirror.
It's like the GPSs and all the buses have the exact same screen when it turns up. Agree that you are not going to try to change anything on the
Right.
screen while you're driving.
All right, so you can't sue them.
Yep.
Losers.
I actually, one of our GPS things, if the they all tell you how fast you're going.
Right.
If you're not doing 0, it won't let you do anything.
Makes sense.
Yep. But only one of them. The rest of them let you do it.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to start driving. So I'm going to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
And please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go down to whathappened.world. Did you post anything? Nothing from
Not
the
yet.
pictures?
I'm hoping that I get caught up this week. I don't think I'm going to, but I'm going
I
to
don't
try.
think you will. I don't think you will. Well, happy 4th of July, everybody. This is going to be
Happy Independence
rebroadcast
Day.
on YouTube on the 9th. So
Hopefully.
hope you had a safe. Everybody show me 10. Show me 10. Okay. Make sure you have 10 after the 4th. So on the 9th, have 10. Oh, you're losing your fingers. That's so weird. Oh, God. I hope that's not foreshadowing. Scott, stay away from the fireworks. So I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Crazy, and just it remains me.